Okay, that's better. I got the lens clean. Now there's not those big old kind of stars and things around light particles. Anyhow, we are working on this 1952 MGTD, and we have been for a while. The customer's been very gracious. It's been here a couple years, I think, but we have a deadline now. It's getting ready to go in a few weeks, and I'm finding a lot of things that I need to tidy up before it goes. But I wanted to do an update or a progress report on this thing. Again, it is a 1952 MGTD, came in a couple years ago. The engine was seized, transmission was stuck, the wheels were stuck, needed brakes, bumpers. The bumpers were rusted. We wanted to do a mechanical restoration without painting the car. A new top. All the wood within the back was completely rotted. So I'm going to go through and show a few of those things. I just got done doing a battery hold down for it. I just power washed the engine compartment, and that's kind of funny. Here, let me show you something. I got to shut this side. This is the distributor side, generator side. I've got a new belt on order. This one is not looking so fine. It's a really odd size belt. It's 15 millimeters wide by I think 1,000 millimeters long. So I've got one of those coming. It took a while to find that. I plugged some of the holes that were in between the engine compartment and the passenger compartment, because the passenger compartment is now all finished. We have all new carpet. We have cleaned up seats. We have new door panels with pockets that are beautiful. All the back here has been redone, and the new top, and I'll go through that in a minute. And of course, a new dash. And I just finished labeling all the controls. Let's go through that. Getting ahead of myself here, but I'm getting excited. We've got our horn. Turn it on. That's our fuel pump. Click into the back. It's low on fuel. Car does not have a fuel gauge. We've got our starter button. We've got our choke, which we pull out to start the car. Dual carburetors. We've got a dim switch here for the headlights, which is kind of weird. That's bright, and when you flip it like that, it's dim. And then for your light switch, if you look at the top of the light switch there, if you can read that or not, let's see if I can zoom in on it. Lights are off, the running lights are on, and the headlights are on, and the lights just came on. You can see them on that car in front of us. And we've got an amp gauge here, which works. We have our oil pressure and our water temperature gauge, which works. Then I restored these gauges. I took them apart and cleaned them, took the faces off. The tachometer was broken. I think the cable was broken. I don't remember now. And we refurbished the speedometer. Of course, new dash, wood, a new glove box, walnut, and I polished all the gauges, this gauge bezel. The turn signal switch is still a bit funky. I may have to get a new one. I think it's supposed to have lights that come on to tell you that your left blinker or your right blinker is on. You twist this like this knob, which the knob is gone, so that would be right blinker, left blinker. So new shifter boot, new carpet, new tray for your feet, the master cylinders underneath there, all new interior. I even made a special panel there, that gray panel, which I'm putting my finger on, to keep the side panel from hooking on your foot. The way it's designed is kind of weird. It just kind of flops there and you hook it on the clutch, and I didn't think that was very safe. So I engineered that myself. And then, while we got the interior here, let me put the top up for you. This is a piece of wood that's custom made underneath the header, and that was broken and rusted, or not rusted, but rotted. And of course the top is stuck on that side. Has a nice clear rear window. There we go. So the top is not on all the way, but you can tell once it gets on, I got to order a new one of these threaded pins. It doesn't work. It's beautiful. I can't do it with one hand. It's a two-handed top, so I'm going to put it back. But anyhow, we're really happy about that. That's my first MG convertible top, and it came out really, really nice. What I wanted to show you was something on this side of the car. I got to shut the hood. I do have the new latch that goes here and the corresponding latch that goes down there. I have to put that on, and I have the air filter, which has the tube that goes on here. Yesterday, I power washed the engine. I put some cleaner on it, and I power washed the engine. And lo and behold, I parked in the shop overnight and there was a drip right there. You can see that or not. But the power washer actually blew the soft plug out. It was that soft and rotten. So I've got a new soft plug coming. I'm going to put that in. Hopefully that's not a big deal. It looks like we have a little bit of a fuel leak here on this needle. I got to take care of that. I'm going to paint these horns. I'm going to paint these stanchions for the headlights. And I'm going to probably paint the engine block within the car here just by using tin foil to block off things and get it all nice. I've got some wiring to tidy up here. A lot of little things. But it is now a running and driving car. And I guess I could prove that. So let's make sure she's in neutral. Battery's on. I don't know if I need the choke or not. There. Lives like a kitten. I'm going to shut her down because we don't have any coolant in there. I don't want the water pump to go belly up. Pretty neat. So new belt, some air filter. I got to put that back on. We are getting there. Like I said, some wiring tying up. It's been a long, arduous road. I have a cover for the back wheel here, which I might paint the center. And then it's off to the new owner. It's got insurance on it. He's going to get tags. And it's going to be a fun summer ride. So there we are. That's the update on the little MGTD, which is coming along. It's been a long-term project. It's been super fun. And thanks to the customer for letting me have it. He has been in no rush. This bothers me. It's not supposed to be like that. But that's what happens when you're not in a rush. You need a deadline to get things done, and that's how I work. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.